Hello.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste. How are you?
Fine. And how are you?
Very well, thank you. Yesterday there was no.
Yesterday there is no Wi-Fi connection.
Namaskar, sir. Hi, Mecca.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I am also fine. Magda ma'am, today you taking class?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So are we waiting for somebody else or should I begin?
Just 2 minutes.
Okay, great. Are we doing 5 repetitions of sun salutation A and B?
5 sun salutation A and 4 sun salutation B.
Okay, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
It will be my first, let's say, teaching class, so I will not practice myself, okay?
No problem. I will support you.
Okay.
Other students are not coming.
We don't know, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the class. I will start with the prayer. After that, you take over. Sit in any comfortable position. Anuradha ma'am, you stand up. Stand up on mat. Come front on mat. Take 1 foot distance. Adopt Namaskar Mudra. Eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale for 1 time Om, followed by opening mantra. Om. Vande Gurudam Charanarvinde. Sandarsita swatma sukha bhavode. Nishreyase jangalikayamane. Sansara hala halamo hasantye. Abaho purusakaram. Sankha chakrasi dharidam. Sahasra sirsam svetam. Pranamami Patanjalim. Oh. Bow down your head slowly and gently. Open your eyes. Samasthiti. Magda ma'am, start.
So please sit in your cross-legged position. Sit in your cross-legged position. Inhale and exhale. Namaste. Dedicate, close your eyes. Dedicate your today's practice to somebody you love or something you want to achieve. Namaste. So let's begin with Sun Salutation A. Top of the mat. Keep your feet hips apart. Press your feet to the mat. Samasthiti. With an inhale, lift your hands, look to the ceiling, bend your head back, Urdhva Hastasana. Now exhale, bend forward, keep your legs straight, slightly bend your elbows, touch your belly to your legs, exhale, Uttanasana. Now with an inhale, look forward, straighten your spine, straighten your elbows, Ardha Uttanasana. With an exhale, jump to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Make sure that your elbows are bending when you're jumping back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push your arms back, open your chest, look to the ceiling. Now, with an exhale, go to your downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, keep your hips high, push your palms and your fingers against the mat. Lower your chest in between your legs, in between your arms. Go deeper with your chest. With every breath, go deeper. Feel as if somebody is pulling you on your hips. Keep your legs straight, press your heels to the mat, try to lift your toes. And we stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with an inhale, bend your both knees and jump forward. Your feet between your hands, lengthen your spine, straight your legs. Look ahead. Now exhale, bend your elbows, try to touch your belly to your legs. Keep the palms flat on the floor. Now slightly bend your knees and with an inhale, lift your hands on the sides of your body and raise them above your head. Look to the ceiling. Now with an exhale, put your hands down, keep your spine and your legs straight, keep your belly pulled in, Samasthiti. Again, top of the mat, keep your feet apart, Samasthiti. With an inhale, lift your hands, look to the ceiling, bend your head back, Urdhva Hastasana. With an exhale.
Magda ma'am, this is Urdhva Vrikshasana. Urdhva Vrikshasana.
Urdhva
Vrikshasana, yeah.
Okay. With an exhale, bend forward, keep your legs straight, slightly bend your elbows, touch your belly to your legs, exhale. With an inhale, look forward, straighten your spine, straighten your elbows. With an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Making sure that your elbows are bending when you are jumping. Now inhale, upward facing dog. Push your arms back, open your chest, look to the ceiling. Now exhale and go to your Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, lower your chest in between your arms. Go deeper with your chest. Very well, very well. Keep your legs straight, press your heels to the mat, lift your toes if you can. And stay for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with an inhale, bend both your knees and jump forward. Lengthen your spine, straighten your legs, and look ahead. Now exhale, bend your elbows, try to touch your belly to your legs. Uttanasana. Now slightly bend your knees. With an inhale, lift your hands on the sides of your body and raise them above your head. Look to the ceiling. Now exhale, put your hands down, keep your spine and your legs straight. Samastiti. The third round. Top of the mat. Keep your feet hips apart. With an inhale, lift your hands, look to the ceiling, bend your head back. With an exhale, bend forward, keep your legs straight, slightly bend your elbows, touch your belly to your legs. With an inhale, again, look forward, straighten your spine, straighten your elbows. Exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Better, yes. Inhale, upward facing dog, push your arms back, open your chest, look to the ceiling. Now exhale to your downward facing dog, lengthen your spine, keep your hips high, push the palms and your fingers against the mat. I think maybe she could pull her legs a little bit more. I don't know.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Yes, and keep your legs straight, press your heels to the mat and lift your toes. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now bend both of your knees, inhale and jump forward. Your feet between your hands, lengthen spine, straight legs and elbows look ahead. Exhale, bend your elbows. Try to touch your belly into your legs. Now slightly bend your knees and with an inhale, lift your hands on the sides of your body and raise them above your head. Look to the ceiling. Exhale, put your hands down, keep your spine and legs straight, Samastiti. Fourth time. Inhale, lift your hands, look to the ceiling, bend your head back, Urdhva Vrchasana. With an exhale, bend forward, keep your legs straight, slightly bend your elbows, touch your belly to your legs, exhale. Inhale, look forward, straighten your spine, straighten your elbows. Now exhale and jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Yes, but remember to keep your elbows bent. And inhale, upward facing dog, push your arms back, open your chest, look to the ceiling. And now exhale and go to your Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, keep your hips high, push palms and fingers against the mat. So your fingers are pressing, really pressing to the mat. Lower your chest in between your arms. Stay here for 5 long Ujjayi breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, bend both of your knees, jump forward. Lengthen your spine, straighten your legs and your elbows, look ahead. Now exhale, bend your elbows, try to touch your belly to your legs, keep the palms flat on the floor. Now slightly bend your knees and with an inhale, lift your hands on the sides of your body and raise them above your head. Exhale, put your hands down, keep your spine and legs straight, Samastiti. Last time, last round. With an inhale, lift your hands, look to the ceiling, bend your head back. Exhale, bend forward, keep your legs straight, slightly bend your elbows. With an inhale, look forward, straighten your spine, straighten your arms. Exhale and jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, push your arms back, open chest, look to the ceiling. Now exhale and downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, keep hips high, push palms and fingers against the mat, push the heels into the mat and try to lift your toes. Keep pulling your hips up. And 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, bend both of your knees and jump forward. Your feet between your hands. Look ahead. Now exhale, bend your elbows, try to touch your belly to your legs. Uttanasana. Now slightly bend your knees and inhale. With an inhale, lift your hands to the sides of your body and raise them above your head. Keep your hands straight, look to the ceiling. Slightly, now with an exhale, put your hands down, keep your spine and your legs straight, Samastiti. Now we do Sun Salutation B.
Anuradha ma'am, just take 2 degrees down your camera. Your camera take 2 degrees down, slightly down. No. Yeah, lift, up. Little more up. Yes. Hold. Down. Slightly up. Hold.
Is it okay, sir?
Slightly up, just 1 degree.
Actually, sir,
Hold. Okay, correct.
So this is laptop screen, so I'm not able to adjust it properly.
Okay, it's correct.
So please, top of the mat, keep your feet, hips apart in Samastiti. Inhale, we go to chair pose. Swing your arms on the floor and lift them. Place them above your head. Bend your knees and lower your hips. Yes, very well. And as if you are going to sit on the chair, your knees can't exceed your ankles. When you look down, you have to see your toes. Keep your weight on your heels. Press your heels into the mat. Try to lift your toes off the floor. Extend your arms straight over your head. Must be in the same line with your spine. Reach through your fingertips. Utkatasana. Now exhale, bend forward and hinge to your legs. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine and look ahead. And with an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Very well. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push your arms back, open your chest. Keep your legs and your hips above the mat. And with an exhale, go to your downward facing dog. With an inhale, lift your right leg. Keep it straight. And with an exhale, bend your leg, round your spine and place your foot between your palms. Warrior one. Now inhale, lift your both hands to the sky, put your palms together, look up through your fingertips. Low lunge. Very well. Now put your both palms on the floor and with an exhale, jump to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And again, put your left leg up to the sky, put your palms together, look, yes.
Take your leg front, take your left leg front for warrior A.
Warrior A, yes. Low lunge, look up through your fingertips. Your left knee is bent at 90 degrees and your left foot is straight. Now exhale and put your both palms on the floor. Inhale and jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, straighten your arms, upward facing dog. And now exhale, go to your downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, keep your hips high, push your palms and fingers against the mat, push your heels. And relax here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, bend your both knees and jump forward. Your feet between your hands, lengthen your spine, straight your legs to Ardha Uttanasana. Now exhale, bend more forward to your knees, touch your belly on your legs, Uttanasana. And now inhale, swing your both hands to touch the mat to stay in the chair pose. Very well. Now go to your Samastiti, straighten the legs and put your hands together. Now we repeat second time. Inhale, swing your arms on the floor and lift them. Place them above your head. Make sure that you can see your toes. Make sure that your heels are pulling into the mat, pushing into the mat. Extend your arms straight over your head and look up. Exhale, bend forward. Hinge to your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, straight your elbows, Ardha Uttanasana. With an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, push your arms back. And now exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now lift your
right leg.
Your right leg. Lift your right leg and keep it straight and exhale, bend your leg, round your spine and place your right foot between your palms. And you are in warrior one. Make sure your left foot is 45 degrees outside and your right foot is in front of, to the front of the mat. Lower your hips and keep them closed. Now put your both palms on the floor and with an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Now upward facing dog, look to the ceiling. Now exhale and downward facing dog. Again, inhale.
Raise your left leg.
Your left leg to raise, and now put your
Send front for warrior A.
Yes, round your spine. Yes, and you are in warrior A again. Now exhale and put your both palms on the floor. Inhale and with an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adjust yourself here. Pull your hands, your palms, your fingers into the mat. Pull your heels. Lengthen your spine and relax here in 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with then inhale, bend your both knees and jump forward to your half standing forward fold, Ardha Uttanasana. Now exhale, bend more forward to your knees, Uttanasana. And now with an inhale, swing both of your hands on the sides, on your side, and stay in the chair pose. Now go to your Samastiti, straighten your legs and hands together in the position. Now third time. Inhale, chair pose. Place the hands above your head, bend your knees, make sure that you are well positioned. Extend your arms and look through your fingertips. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward bend. Hinge to your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine, straighten your elbows, look ahead. Exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Now inhale, upward facing dog. Look up. And now with an exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now place your right foot up and put it between your hands, palms. Inhale and lift both of your hands to the sky, warrior one. Now put both your palms on the floor and with an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now inhale and lift both your
Left leg.
left leg. Now lift your left leg and put it back to your between your hands. Now warrior one. Now put your both hands down. Palms down.
Chaturanga.
And go to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, straighten your arms, look to the ceiling, upward facing dog. And now with an exhale, downward facing dog. With an inhale, bend both your knees and jump forward.
No, hold. Hold for
Hold.
5 breathing.
Sorry, hold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Panchadasa, bend your knee, jump front. Urdhva Uttanasana. Shodasa, exhale, Uttanasana. Saptadasa, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Magda ma'am, take over.
Okay, so now we go to the fourth round of Surya Namaskar B. We stand on the top of the mat, Samasthiti. Inhale, chair pose. Swing your arms on the floor and place them above your head. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Check your toes if you can see them. Extend your arms and push your heels into the mat. Now exhale, bend forward to your Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, straighten your elbows, look ahead. With an exhale, jump back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look, open your chest, keep your legs and hips above the mat, look at the ceiling. Now exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now lift your right leg and keep it straight and exhale, with an exhale, bend your leg, round your spine and place the right foot between your palms to warrior one. Now put your both palms on the floor and with an exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. With an inhale, straighten your arms, look to the ceiling, upward facing dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg, keep it straight and bend your leg, round your spine and place it between your palms very well. Now inhale and both hands to the sky in warrior one. Now put your both palms on the floor and with an exhale, jump to Chaturanga Dandasana. Yes, inhale, straighten your arms to upward facing dog. And with an exhale, downward facing dog. And here we rest in 5 breaths, making sure that you push your palms and your fingers against the mat. You push your heels against the mat. You try to lift your toes. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with an inhale, bend both your knees and jump forward. Put your feet between your hands, lengthen the spine, straighten the legs, look ahead. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend more forward to Uttanasana. Inhale, swing your both hands to touch the mat to stay in the chair pose, Utkatasana. Now, straighten your legs, put your hands down, go to Samasthiti. So we're done with Salutation B. Now we go to Padan Gustasana.
Yes, ma'am.
Padan Gustasana.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So top of the mat. Jump with your both feet 1 foot apart. Stand upright with your feet parallel. I don't know, maybe she is too wide.
Anuradha, ma'am. Yeah, okay.
Contract your front thigh muscles to lift your kneecaps. Lift your hands with an inhale, keeping your legs. Lift your hands. Keeping your legs completely straight. Slowly exhale and bend forward from your hips. Reach down and hold to your big toes with the fingers of your hand, of your palm. Lift the head up and chest up completely without bending your knees, and stay in the position while inhaling. Press your toes against your fingers. Keep your legs and your spine straight. Now, with an exhale, try to bend even more. Pull your lower abdomen, trying to place the head between your knees. Keep your elbows bent, straighten the knees, and stay in the position for at least 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Now, inhale, slowly lift your head, remain bent, release your toes, bend your knees a little bit, and now place your palms under your feet. Place, yes, allowing your toes to touch your wrists. Exhale and try to put your head between your knees, keeping knees straight, and hold the position, pressing your palms. Now, with an inhale, lift the head, place your hands on your waist, slightly bend the knees, Samastiti. Very, very well. Now, Utthita Trikonasana. Top of your mat. With an exhale, step your right leg back 4 feet apart. Raise your arms parallel to the floor and reach them actively out to the sides. Shoulder blades wide, palms down. Turn your left foot in slightly, your left foot in slightly to 45 degrees, and your right foot out to the 90 degrees. Yes, very well. Align the right foot with the left heel. Make sure it's in the same line. Firm your thighs, and turn your right thigh outward. Keep your hips open. Now with an exhale, tilt your body to your right. Yes, very well. Bending your hip joint, not from your hip joint, not from the waist. Reach your right leg. Very well. Lift your left arm to the ceiling and look to the ceiling. Try to place your right hand. Oh, you are already on the floor. Very well. Keeping both sides equally stretched, make sure you are pressing the outer edge of your left foot to the mat. Open your left hip even more. Imagine there is a wall behind you. Try to open the left hip more. Stretch your left arm to the ceiling. Look at your left thumb. Very well. Now we are staying in the position for 5 breaths. Now inhale to come up. And now change sides. Very well. Reverse the feet and repeat on the left side. So with an exhale, tilt your body to your left, bending from your hip joint. Reach your left leg with your left hand. The right is to the ceiling. Very well. And now look up towards your right fingertips. Rotate the torso to the right even more and open your hip. Very well. Keeping both sides equally stretched. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you want to touch it with your right hip. and stay here for few breaths. Feel this stretch. Now come up again to your Trikonasana. Now, no, it is not Trikonasana, this is some other position. Now come up again. Reverse the feet to the right again. We go to inverted triangle pose, Parvivrata Uttita Trikonasana. So,
revolved triangle pose.
Yes, look at your right hand. Keep your hands parallel to the ground. Make sure your feet are in the right position. Keep your right foot toward the front of the mat, yes. And your left foot turned 45 degrees. Very well. Now with an inhale, swing your left arm up and right arm down. Left up, yes. But swing over the exhale, turn your torso to the right and keep your hips squared. Yes, very well, very well. Keep your hips squared as much as you can. Place your left hand outside your right foot and inhale. Your hand pointing to the ceiling. Both of your legs straight. Press the outer edge of your left foot to the mat. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you want to touch it with your shoulder blades and your hips. Very good stretch. Look to your left thumb. Stay here for a few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with an exhale, swing your arms back and place them parallel to the mat. Now change sides, reverse your feet to the left and repeat on the left side. Turn your left thigh outward. Yes. Keep your left foot toward the front of the mat and the right 45 degrees. Inhale and swing your arms right up and left down. Very well. Exhale, turn your torso to the left. Keep your hips squared as much as you can. Very well. Place your right hand outside the left foot. Inhale. Both of your legs straight. Press the outer edge of your right foot to the mat. And imagine there is a wall behind you and you want to touch it with your shoulders. And we're staying for a few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And when you're ready, exhale and untwist, come up and release. Step to the top of your mat, Samastiti.
Okay, very good, ma'am.
Now, Uttita Parsvokhanasana. Uttita Parsvokhanasana, side angle.
Yes, side angle pose. Utthita Parsvakonasana.
Uttita Parsvokhanasana.
Yeah.
Maybe the student wants to relax a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm rushing.
Anuradha ma'am, want relax? Take 1 minute rest. Ma'am, take 1 minute rest.
Okay, sir. So actually it is difficult to remember the names of the asanas. So we get confused when we are doing it. Yeah.
Yes, but I have to be ambitious, you know, and I have to show my teacher that I did my work.
Yes. Even I was putting stress, main stress on learning the names. Because asanas we know, but the names were difficult.
But asanas name are as per posture, ma'am. Remember
Yes,
posture. It is easy to remember asanas.
Like sir, it is Uttita Parshva.
Like Uthit means standing.
Okay.
Parshva means side angle.
Uttita, standing. Parsva.
When we're doing Parsva Konasana,
Yes.
we look like up sideways, like upper shoulder.
Okay.
Towards upper, we are looking upper shoulder, so its name is Parsva.
Okay. Right, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
So we can
let's do
come back.
the next one.
And after Parsva Konasana, Parivritta Parsva Konasana, that is revolved, twisted.
Yes. Okay. So we can begin with Utthita Parsvakonasana, side angle. Top of the mat from Samastiti. Exhale, step or lightly jump your feet 4 feet apart. Raise your arms parallel to the floor and reach them actively out to the sides. Yes. Shoulder blades wide, palms down. Turn your left foot slightly into the right 45 degrees.
Anuradha ma'am, open your leg. Yeah. Right foot out, left foot in.
In. Yes.
Bend your right knee. Yeah.
Now bend your right knee over your ankle with an exhale. Make sure your shin is perpendicular to the floor. Your right thigh is parallel to the floor. Yes. Okay, you are already down.
Yeah, your left hand over the ear, Anuradha ma'am, over the ear. Okay.
Yes, over the ear, pointing to the wall, to your window. Yes. Feel the stretch on both sides of your torso. Keep stretching your left arm to the wall. Make sure the fingers of the fingers are, no, sorry. Your left leg is straight. Yes, very well. Feel this good stretch. Stay here for a few breaths. Now with an inhale, come back up, reverse your feet and repeat on the left side. So bend your left knee over the ankle and exhale. Make sure your shin is perpendicular to the floor. Make sure your left thigh is parallel to the floor. Your right leg is straight, strong and straight. Press into your right foot. Inhale and place your left elbow on your left bent knee. Okay, I wanted to begin from elbow, but if she wants to go down at once.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, you want to go down at once. Yes, and your left arm to the wall. Yes, very well. And look to your left fingertips. Stretch both sides of your torso. Keep stretching your right arm to the wall. Make sure it makes one line with your spine. Very well. Stay here for a few breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And inhale and come back. Reverse your feet again. Turn your left foot slightly to the right, 45 degrees, and your right foot straight, pointing to the top of the mat. Bend your right knee to 90 degrees angle. Yes, with your thigh parallel to the ground. Knee must not exceed your ankle. Yes, very well. With an exhale, swing your left arm forward. Swing your left arm forward and place your left elbow on the outer side, yes, of your right knee while twisting your torso to the right. Put your right hand together with your left hand into praying mudra. Very well. And now with an inhale, lift your sternum to your palms. Lift yourself with, so your praying mudra, your namaste is in the middle of your chest. And stay here for a few breaths. Look to the ceiling. 1, 2, and 3. Now come back. Reverse your feet to the left. Bend your left knee. And with an exhale, swing your right arm and place it on the outer side of your left knee by twisting your torso to the left. Put your palms together. And again, try to lift your sternum to the palms. Lift your chest up. So your praying mudra is in the middle of your chest. Stay here for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Now inhale and come back to the center. Then return to the top of the mat, Samastiti. Now forward bends. Prasarita Padottanasana. Position A. Inhale, step one step wide, about 1 meter apart. Longer step, a bit longer. Yes. Hands on hips. Exhale, fold at your hips, place hands on the floor. Fingertips in line with your big toes. Inhale, head up. Now exhale, head to floor. Walk your hands backwards and lean into them to get your head to the floor. Very well. Look forward at your nose. Hold for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, look up, straighten arms. Exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and release. Now position B. Put your palms in your waist, but on the back of your hips. So on the back of your hips. So the thumb, yes, very well. So the elbows are pressing to each other. Shoulder blades are trying to touch each other. Inhale, lengthen your spine, head up, chin up, and bend. Exhale, forward bend, head to floor. Very well. Keep remembering about your elbows, pulling to each other, and hold for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, come up to standing. And put your hands on the waist. Very well. Now position C. Inhale, stretch arms out. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. And straighten your elbows. Very well. Inhale again, head up, chin up. And now exhale and bend. Head to floor and try to keep your palms interlaced all the time, elbows straight, and try to touch the floor with your hands. Very well. It's a very good stretch. And hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up to standing. Okay, release your hands. Now hands on hips. Okay, exhale, the next position. Exhale, bend forward from your hips. Catch your big toes with your 2 fingers. Yes. Inhale, head up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend, crown of the head on the floor. Yes. Elbows bent and keep it bending and keep pulling yourself to your legs. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up, straighten arms. Exhale, hands on hips and go back. Inhale, standing position. Put your legs together, Samastiti. Samastiti. Very well.
Magda ma'am, now stop the class.
Okay.
And we will wind up the class today.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anuradha ma'am, stand up, stand up.
Okay.
Don't sit down.
Okay, sir.
Magda ma'am, very good. Very good instructions.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And Anuradha ma'am, thanks to you also.
Thank you.
You have very patience. Always going with command. Adopt Namaskar Mudra in front of heart center. Inhale for 1 time Om, followed by closing mantra. Om. Swasti prajabhyam paripalayantam. Nyayena margena mahim mahisa. Go brahmadebhyo subhamastu nityam. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om. Bow down your head slowly and gently. Open your eyes. Now sit down. Magda ma'am, sit down. Any question? Anuradha ma'am, you want to remember the names of asanas?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, as you told that Paschimutana.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Okay, sir.
Remember your posture.
Yes, sir.
How your posture is, that is the name of asana.
But sir, the names are like Sanskrit names. It's
Yeah,
Uttita. Yeah,
Utthit means standing pose.
Right, sir.
If anywhere come Utthit, remember this is a standing pose.
Okay, sir.
Supt means lying pose.
Supt.
Yeah.
Lying pose.
If anywhere comes supt means lying position.
Right, sir.
Utthit means standing position.
Right, sir.
And parsva means side.
Right. Pash means we have to twist the body.
Yeah, twist the body, not twisting the body, only side.
Okay.
And like this. This is side angle.
Okay.
Parsva drishti.
Right, sir.
And when you twist the body, that is revolt.
So what is the Sanskrit?
Parivrit.
Parivrit.
Yeah.
So it is Utthita Parivrit Parshva Konasana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Revolt triangle pose.
Right, right, sir.
Urdhva Mukh Svanasana, Adho Mukh Svanasana, you know?
Swan, sir.
Swan means dog.
Dog. Okay.
Yeah. In Sanskrit, dog means swan.
Okay. And sir, we say as chair pose is Utkat Asana. So why is it Utkat?
Yeah, Utkat is the name of chair in Sanskrit.
Okay.
Like the pose of chair, not actual chair, but it is the name. Remember this. Utkat.
Okay. Right, sir.
And how did you call this pose?
Book
This is
yoga wali wo padhiye samne.
this is Namaskar or Pranamasan. Pranamasan.
Namaskar.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. It's very difficult for me, you know, but
Yeah,
to,
yeah, I know.
learn by heart. But when you are now explaining that these are repeating positions, this is more logical for me. I will learn like this.
And sir, Prasarita is?
Prasarita, open, wide open.
Prasarita Padottanasana.
Yeah. Prasarit, wide open.
Right.
Pad. Pad means foot.
Foot, right, sir.
Yeah.
Padottanasana. Okay.
Uttan. Uttan means
Open,
stretch.
with open
No.
feet.
Stretched. Stretch means uttan. Stretching is uttan.
Right, sir. So Prasarita means open,
Yeah.
feet,
Open. Feet.
straight asana.
Yeah. Straight.
Right.
Stretch.
So we have to learn Sanskrit also, sir, a little bit.
Tomorrow I will tell you the names of asanas, how to remember.
Right, sir.
Okay.
Anything more?
No, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Magda. It was a very nice class.
Namaste.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day, sir. Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye,
Bye
sir.
bye.
Bye, Magda.
Bye, Anuradha. Bye.